Almost all the snow's gone up there on Independence Pass. It's only June 8th. Had a real dry March. Last year, well, maybe it was 3 years ago, we were skiing until like Father's Day, mid-June. And then last year my son and I skied on June 21st, but there was no lifts running, just the gondola to get up. And we had to hike around. Still working my way up Smuggler Road. Probably the hottest part of the day. No wonder I don't see anybody else up here. And got her down in the granny gear, climbing up the steep road. It's dry, dusty, and loose. It's hot, but it's a dry heat. Making our way up Smuggler, way up above the town of Aspen. 80 degrees, about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm on the last switchback to the platform, and then from there I can ride up single track and then ride all the way back down single track into Hunter Creek. Here we are at the observation deck at Smuggler Mountain. Nice breeze, 80 degrees out. You can see Aspen Mountain, you can see Aspen Highlands, you can see Butterbelt, and you can see Snowmass, all from this point. Now I'm climbing up the road to get to the Hunter Creek cutoff, and then we'll do one of the Iowa shafts, single track down into Hunter Creek, and then we'll ride up to, there's some ponds up there, and then ride single track all the way back down. It is.
It's going? It's going?
Uh-huh. You know, when we're on the road, then we eventually, there's that old mine, and then we take a single track to the right. These are some old mines right here. They've developed a bunch of new single tracks up here. I haven't even ridden all of them. They're trying to convert some of these old roads into single track by well, making one track and then growing vegetation along the edges to make it like one. Oh, right here. Oh no, this is something, they closed that off. I forget what that was. If that, no, that's nothing. Okay, stand up on this. Then there's going to be like a little uphill over here. We used to do this in the 80s with bikes without suspension. Spin, spin, spin. Okay, keep going, keep going. Oh. There we go. He hasn't ridden this area much. I haven't either in the last few years. I used to do it all the time. This is where that single track came back in that I wanted to do. Heck, I opened up his shock, but I forgot to open up my rear shock. There we go. Now I got a nice plush suspension. I was like riding it with a hardtail locked down in my rear. Oh. Okay. At the bottom of this is where that single track is. Yep. Just a little piece, just a short piece, just charge it. And then when you come to the fork, go left. That's the shorter route. Watch for downed trees. I haven't ridden this yet this year. I know there was a lot of wind-blown trees around the Aspen area. Okay, pay attention here because it's exposed.
I don't want to do this.
No, that's it. Just to that little piece. Pay attention in here. It's super exposed, which means it just drops off into the abyss. Whoa. Okay, should be all downhill from here till we get into the Hunter Creek Valley. Yeah, that way. Okay, that's a little longer way. You have to pedal up and out And then the single track going back down is a lot longer. It's kind of tough this year because it's so dry. Things are loose and dry. My son's not quite 14 yet. And I'm almost 47, so I've been riding a little longer than him. Okay, get out of the way. Out of the way. This is loose and steep, technical. Whoa. Jesus. Oh, that's tough. Need some rain, big time. Big time rain. Just, it's like riding on ice. Give him a little room. Can't get on my seat. My stupid fanny pack. Okay. I like my gears too much to be hitting them on that log. Go right so we can get a longer ride. No, we won't have any single track then.
Where does right go?
We're just going to go to the ponds and then we're going to take the single track back.
No, not the pond.
We're down in the Hunter Creek Valley. You know, all this land was preserved in like 1972. A developer owned it, wanted to build a couple thousand houses up here. I think the Forest Service or somebody bought it for $7 million back then. It's like 1,500 acres or something like that. And this is just right above Aspen, in between Smuggler Mountain on my right and Red Mountain on my left. It's this nice big valley. There's some old cabins up here from the 1800s. I used to ride my bike up here with a fishing pole, and you can keep the trout that you catch in the pond up here, and then I'd catch dinner and strap them to my bike and ride all the way back down to town. In town, it's all catch and release. The wildflowers are starting to bloom. Okay, should be all downhill from here. When you get to the bridge, go left and then take the middle single track. It's the best. I like the uphill. It's good exercise. Oh, thanks. Okay, keep your speed. Pick up some speed and let's rock and roll. Yeah, a lot of down trees. We had some big wind events this winter. Okay, we're almost there. Okay, left, and then this left right here before the bridge. Okay, it's all down. Little stream crossing. Oh, ooh, another stream crossing. Should start the downhill again. Hunter Creek is roaring on our right. It flows into the Roaring Fork River, which then flows into the Colorado River. We're up, what, probably 1,000 feet above Aspen. Rock garden area here. Good job. This is his first full suspension bike. It's actually my ex-wife's bike I bought for her in 1998, so it's 14 years old, but it's sat in her garage since we've been divorced for about 10 years. It's only like maybe 3.5 inches of travel, but it's a small frame, so it fits in. And I really don't have 3 $20,000 to buy him a new bike that he'll just outgrow in a year or so. There'll be some rock islands that rock gardens that we're gonna cross. There's one. Oh. That's an easy one compared to one coming up. Remember with before we had suspension on our bikes, nobody could do it. You had to like get off. It's this one coming up pretty soon. This is the one right here. It's a real bitch. Oh man. There's Hunter Creek there. There's a dam. I think they had dammed it up to make electricity back in the mining days. Good job. This section of Hunter Creek is just really rocky. I can tell if my suspension's set up all the way, because it should be getting all the way down. See, the other truck came out up there. Hi. You want to just take the road down? There's some more single track, but it's kind of loose and rocky. You can either go left on the road and go down, or you go right on the road, climb up, and then the first driveway, and there's some if you want to just head down, take a left at the road. Thanks. Yep.
Are you filming this?
Uh-huh.
This is my favorite part.
Pay attention with cars and driveways. We're on Red Mountain Road. Whoa. That's for cars. There's going to be a big hill to climb if you don't keep your speed. Whoa. Hey, keep on the right side of the road, please. That's because we kept our speed. And watch the driveways. want to stay out in the middle a little more, so watch these roads. There's will be ways coming up. You got to watch that road. Okay, get out here. Okay, let it run. Just redid this. It's nice and smooth. And then get on this bike path over here. Alright, that was the Smuggler Mountain into Hunter Creek and down Red Mountain Loop.